Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shattered Earth, episode 73. Last time, you guys took a little jaunt backward in time and started your investigation into what the fuck kind of anomaly was happening in the past. And you discovered that uh, Lemmy's mom and her old crew are somehow entangled in part of it, and trailing them through the jungle of one of the largest islands in the archipelago where you guys are located. You've discovered a temple with a bunch of snake people in it that are doing some weird voodoo shit that you have to figure out how to stop, to try and figure out what the hell's going on and get your people out of there. So last time you guys blew up the brooding den, and here we are in the middle of that. So you guys are on the third floor of this pyramid. There are currently, after this battle is done, there are three sets of staircases. One that leads upward, the far end of that room, and then two that lead down further in. So what would you like to do?
Well, I guess I'd probably investigate the closest egg to where I am that's not, destroyed. So
Sure.
I'd kind of check it out, see about how big it is, if it's heavy, just if I hear any noises coming from inside of it. I mean, these all seem like good things to.
Roll me a nature check.
Okay.
Did we loot these bodies, by the way?
I don't believe so. I think we ran out of time.
Don't think
last
so.
time.
But yeah, I'll give it a shot. All right. 11.
11. It's a fairly big egg. It's like ostrich egg sized, a little bit bigger than ostrich egg sized. You can see that the eggs that are still intact have ritualistic markings painted on them, swirling designs in like this green paint. And when you pick it up, it almost seems to like vibrate with magical energy.
So it's a magical vibrator guy.
Yep, it's a magical vibrator egg.
I am very angry that you and I had the exact same thought at the exact same time, Jay.
Why are you angry?
I knew when I said it. I just, didn't care at that point. I was like, they're gonna make the joke out of it anyway. It's fine.
Because, well, I'm angry because, like, damn it, I wanted to say that.
You can straddle it on your own time, but in the meantime, it's fairly big. It's a fairly big magical egg. Yes.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
Well, I would not describe myself as a particularly big person, so if somebody else wants to pick up one of these questionable, possibly snaky eggs of unknown origin, have at it.
I say we leave them.
I'm very okay with that. So, I guess that being the case, I'd probably just go see about going up here and looting this guy right over here. So
I'll give you guidance because I see you searching, so that's, I mean, it's not like nature check.
I'm gonna go check the snake lady right quick.
Okay. That's a good question. What does she have on her? Hold on. Let's see. Well, she's a snake lady, first of all. It's been absolutely burned and destroyed by magic.
Some people are into that, not me.
She was holding a scimitar. So there's that. That exists as just a normal, regular scimitar. But apart from that, there's nothing really like on her per se. She was like the spellcaster of the ritual group here.
I mean, spellcasting focus still worth some money.
You actually notice that there's no spellcasting focus.
Actually, it was either a either she might have been more of a divine casting, so technically divine spells outside of specific examples don't require components. If memory serves, been a while.
All spells require components of some sort, but the means by which she casts her spells is not available at the moment for you guys.
I look at my spellcasting focus and look at you.
Look at who? Me? God?
No, look at hands doing that divine self, focus. Like, huh?
Well, to be fair, that was a bones, not remembering shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like Chance physically can't roll low enough on an Arcana check to make that mistake.
I mean, if you want to roll an Arcana check, if you get above a certain amount, I'll tell you what's up with that.
I give it a sec roll 20 shit in the bed.
Yep.
Here we go.
10. Yeah, that's a mystery, man. No idea.
Like I said, I get the feeling the DC to know that, oh yeah, pretty much every spell requires components would be a DC of 10. So I'm like, there's
sure.
no way Chance will make that kind of mistake.
That's fine. It's just that you don't know why why the focus is missing. That's the idea. Yeah. Anywho's, in this room specifically, there's not much else that you guys need to worry about in terms of loot things. I will say that a couple of details that you are noticing now that the excitement has died down a little bit in this room. This platform over here with these two statues. The two statues are chipped and broken in many places, but obviously depict some sort of winged serpent creature. And then,
would there be any role to identify that creature, or no?
Yeah, that'd be an Arcana roll too. There's also on this wall over here, like kind of next to these statues, there's a mural depicting, snake-like designs.
Slowly increasing the amount I'm rolling.
Yeah, excitement of battle wearing off, gaining your faculties. Anyone else want to roll that Arcana check or no?
I'm kind of busy looking over this guy here. I can do it later, but I'm kind of searching this guy right here in front of me. I guess I've got guidance at the moment to do that. So
Sure.
Am I doing an investigation on this fella? I guess.
Just to do what? To search him, or what are you doing?
Yeah. To search over his body for any, I don't know, any items of note or just anything.
It's a crazy lizard creature. It doesn't have really anything on it. It's got fangs and claws. It's more animal than person.
Okay, so
I will also say that a religion check works on the statues, by the way, if you want to try that too.
Okay.
I want to roll, but my roll 20 say fuck you.
I almost want to do a history on the mural, kind of study that, but right now I don't got time because there's probably still people here to deal with.
I don't know. I guess if there's nothing that this guy's got on him, can I roll a nature check to see if there's anything that, like, I don't know, this reminds me of somehow? I don't know what that would even be, but
I mean, it's a stretch, but a high DC. But you're welcome to roll a nature check, sure.
Or would Arcana be a better fit? I don't even know. So
nature would be closer. They're not necessarily magical creatures.
Okay, all right. I will do that, and thank you again, Valerian, for the guidance. Let's see what happens. All right. I thought I rolled it. Hey,
Natural 20
Wow.
plus 2. I mean, so the... Let me make sure that this is correct. Hold on, let me see if I have this set up correctly. No, I do not. Give me a second to to look up the creature. They so these creatures are monstrosities, meaning that they're not like naturally occurring creatures. These are formerly humanoid creatures that were transformed to be simple-minded, scaly monsters that kind of follow their master's whims. In this case, to protect the brood, hence the brood guard. They're
Okay.
essentially like they're essentially egg watchers, but they can perform other like simple tasks in the community, like patrolling things, guarding things, gathering some things.
Okay.
But
Do
they're
I-
not good at much else.
Do I note anything particularly unusual about their physiology? Like, do they have obvious, like, I don't know, maybe poisoning abilities or sharp claws, or I don't know, just anything that looks especially threatening?
I mean, yeah, they got a pretty sharp claws over there, and then they have
Right.
a jaw that can unhinge pretty far from what you remember from that fight.
Okay.
They bite and claw attacks, but as far as like poisonous goes, ironically, they're not poisonous at all.
Okay, so more lizard-like than snake-like in some ways. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that's all there is to learn, but good to know.
For those Arcana checks, the statues depict images of Coatl, which are David would know more than anyone else in the room. Coatl are celestial creatures that are typically good aligned. Typically, they're good aligned celestials that kind of like hang out and guard ruins and other important like structures to I don't know, religious significance or good significance. The mural on the back wall is a different story. That's a mural that depicts something else entirely. Which that to find out what that is, that's a religion check for sure.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie to you, VG. VG, as soon as you mentioned the temple's location and the description of it, well, let me put it this way. Back in 3.5, my favorite prestige class was a Rainbow Servant.
Rainbow Servant or Serpent?
Rainbow Servant.
Rainbow Servant.
I
am
know.
Unfamiliar with that. I have no idea what that is.
Likewise, that's pretty obscure. Cool.
Play like a Care Bear or something? Like, what is that?
Rainbow Servants are the divine caster who went to the Temple of the Coatl in the middle of the jungle to learn how to use arcane.
Okay, so they're part divine, part arcane casters. Like a Theurge or something. I dig it.
Yeah, but the temple in the middle of nowhere and the Coatl is usually the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a story to be pieced together around those things here if you look closely enough.
Oh right, religion check on the other mural. Can I make that now or not?
If you want to, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's not bad. Anybody else want to do that or no? Just Jay.
Sure.
I don't know if I'd be all that good at it. My strengths tend to lie in other areas, but
It's up to you.
actually, you know what? One thing I think I might do, just because we're encountering a bunch of really strange creatures here, and I think it might be, I don't know, a useful thing to have for the next however long we're doing things here. Is I think I'm gonna spend a second level slot and cast a borrowed knowledge on myself and just give myself nature proficiency for an hour. There's no concentration or anything, but it does use a slot, so
Sure.
I'll just do that in case we encounter something else, unusual that would be worth finding out more about.
Now,
So,
did you already
all right.
have proficiency gained by that spell, and does it go away if you cast it again? Because didn't you give yourself survival earlier in the?
Yeah, but that wore off. It wears off after an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, I made sure to uncheck it as soon as you said an hour had passed. So.
Got it.
Yep.
Understand.
Yep.
Okay, so for the religion people, David, you know nothing. This is a fairly high DC
Actually,
for this
wait.
one. 25 is exactly what you would have needed to know anything at all. So Valerian's familiar with this from an obscure lesson on older dead gods that was given one time at the university. The mural itself depicts Seth, which is a god of the
yeah.
Yuan-Ti.
I think I asked about that last week.
Yeah,
Well,
the,
last
there's several depictions of Seth specifically, but this mural seems to be painted over the carved stone of something else. It's hard to make out what it was once underneath, but the mural now heavily depicting Seth is more prominent and more fresh than the other designs.
So it was probably a thing for a different god, likely one of Seth's many enemies. And then his servants decided to redecorate when they took the place over.
It's possible. If you want to roll a history check, it's another high DC, but if you want to roll a history check on it, that I might be able to give you more of the story of the Yuan-Ti.
Can I get my profession dice?
No.
Well, I share all this information with the rest of the group. With that said, would that give them any advantage because it's jogging their memory from what I know?
He doesn't need it. You're fine. You got up to 26 on history check. So
God damn.
So for the Yuan-Ti specifically, the way I have them set up here, they were like a normal peoples for the most part. They had their own tribal societies spread throughout the world, etc., etc., and a lot of them had a lot of them worshipped good aligned serpentine creatures called Coatl, and saw them as paragons of goodness, and they modeled their warriors after them, and many festivals and a lot of imagery revolved around the Coatl. But as time went on, their power of their empire began to wane, and eventually they were reduced to just random smatterings of tribes throughout random jungles throughout the world. And they kind of grew desperate, like they were being left behind and forgotten, so they turned to darker powers to give them meaning and to kind of bolster themselves once more. And Seth was the one who gave it to them. So Seth promised them power, but in exchange it changed their beings for the worse in the long run. And their empire still died. Anyway, when the breaking happened, there's nothing left of the old Yuan-Ti anything anymore. Just remnants of people that survived that are not all that prevalent anymore.
But we're at the timeline that's before.
Before the breaking, yeah. This is clearly a place that is now a temple to Seth of some kind. It was once a place of worship and a place of community for Yuan-Ti, who used to worship like the good aligned Coatl long ago. Clearly, like these Coatl statues are, chipped and broken almost beyond recognition. But with the mural being so fresh behind it, you can definitely see like the timeline here has been progressing for quite a while.
So the question is, do we let this keep on continue? Or just do our job? I mean, we're here to supposedly fix something, right?
Yeah,
You're here to investigate the anomaly. Everything else that happens is inevitably going to happen anyway. So you don't necessarily need to stop these people because you already know what's going to happen.
But
Okay.
what if we're here to stop that from happening? We don't know that, unfortunately, do we?
Stop the breaking?
Stop them from veering off toward the evil darkness.
Oh, that's already happened. That's clear enough
Oh.
by the imagery and by the people you fought.
Also, we were directly told, don't try and change history.
Yeah, you were told that. You were specifically told that you don't have to worry about like not taking things from the past as much because it doesn't matter. Everything's gonna be fucking blown up anyway eventually. So ironically, there's not a lot of butterfly effect that can happen at this point in time.
Okay.
AKA, we have the green light to go completely loot goblin.
Yeah, like
And,
I'm not gonna like
hey.
not tell you to loot shit out of the cool Yuan-Ti temple I built for you. So
Hey,
And
don't forget Murder Hobo.
also,
yeah. And
Murder
I guess,
hobo, here we go.
I guess while I've got some, more than my usual ability at knowing things about the natural world, can I make? If nobody else has done it, can I make a nature roll on the snake lady? I mean, I doubt I've seen anything like her before, so anything I can
Also,
learn about her
weren't
might
we-
be kind of interesting.
Remind me, weren't we supposed to be looking? Because weren't we thinking that maybe some people were abducted?
Yeah.
Yep.
So like, shouldn't we be moving a bit more with a sense of urgency that we're doing?
Yeah.
possibly.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just doing a.
To answer Lemuel's question real quick. 20 nature check. That's fine.
Yeah.
All Yuan-Ti are non-naturally made, from what they are. The purebloods that you know of that are surviving and exist still on Rhea, past the breaking, are nowhere near this lady's level of change, though. A lot of the more massive changes happened during this period of time, when Seth still had some sway, and when his dark magics could change people for the better or for worse. The purebloods nowadays don't have that connection anymore. That's just the way that their people are. And they have some snake-like qualities, but they don't have them nearly to this degree. For the most part, they're still humanoid. This lady is essentially a Medusa without the ability to turn things to stone. Snakes for hair, serpentine lower half, slitted eyes, claws, that kind of thing.
General scaliness.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we should really press onward because I'm a big fan of pressing onward because there's a small chance that someone that essentially my family or the person who is my family is here, maybe possibly alive. So if nobody else has a stronger suggestion, I'm going to strongly consider going to the stairs that go up. So anybody want to vote for other stairs or whatever the stairs are that go up? I am probably going to want to go to them. I might not. You know what? Yeah, I'll go first, but I am definitely going sneaky if I can. So making sure I got the hood up on the Cloak of Elvenkind, and yeah, I'll just go for the stairs that go up wherever they are. So, is it
Follow his lead?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
just there? Okay, cool.
Are we doing this just normally, or are we doing this stealthily, or what are we doing?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it sneaky. Like I'll go in front, but I'm definitely going in quiet. If
What's
somebody
the
else
stealth?
wants to be,
You know
like-
what? Since you're trying to be quiet, I'll cast guidance on myself and try to be sneaky with my disadvantage.
better than nothing, I guess. So,
Sure. Oh, fun.
I got a 7.
yay! Clank, 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 clank.
Go ahead and roll your
I'll just-
stealth check. Stealth check as well.
Yeah.
You have advantage because of your cloak.
Yeah. Well, that's
It's
something.
a little better.
I am, yeah. One of those is a nat 20, I think. So, yay.
Yeah, you got advantage because of your cloak, so yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Well,
Put Valerian behind you.
How long does the ghost light last?
You have the spell. You tell me.
I was hoping you wouldn't know.
I don't know it off the top of my head.
1 hour.
Yeah, you're
So
fine.
we haven't been a while. Has it been a 1 hour?
Mm-mm. You cast
Okay,
it when you
cool.
got here. It's been like less than 10 minutes, probably.
Cool.
Well, it's probably been about 20 minutes since you guys were searching throughout the room and doing stuff.
okay.
Okay.
It's,
I don't think you can see past that lip there, can you?
no.
No.
All I can see is like right in front of me and just a little sliver of here and here.
Yeah.
So.
So what I'll say is, as you kind of begin to climb the stairs up to the next floor, you can hear a couple of things. You can hear conversation happening in this kind of breathy hissing language between multiple individuals. Two distinct voices from what you can tell. And you can hear things being moved around. Like on a wooden table.
Where's everybody gone to?
Staircase here.
I thought there was somebody around who was able to understand the language for a while. I don't know.
And we had someone who had cast spell, but
Wasn't it David? But I don't know how long that
It was
lasts.
David.
Oh,
Spell doesn't last that. I mean, it's only an hour, I believe. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Comprehend language?
Yeah.
that sounds right. Has it been an hour?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if is it a concentration spell though? That's a question.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
That-
so
that
first of
much
all,
I
also, David Zenivor, Fire Dog, and Chance need to make stealth checks
Mhm.
if you're going up quietly.
Still.
I'm pretty sure you guys can't do worse than me.
Challenge accepted.
Well, you would be wrong.
Oh my god. How?
No guidance.
That's weird.
All right, because of
You have heavy armor? Oh, that's Zenivor. Fuego, that's his name. I forgot your dog's name for a second. I was like, Fido? No, that's not right.
I liked the other fella better.
There we go. Well,
He was
I mean,
a
the
lot
good
more
news is
chatty.
that in general, the stealth check is not egregious. There's a couple of outliers, but for the most part, you guys are probably fine.
sorry about that though. You will likely never see Moyle again unless VG does some bullshit.
Let's see, calculator. I'm gonna average this because I want to make sure for sure that you guys don't get seen. That's 7 plus 29 plus 20 plus 17 plus 17
And?
plus 5 plus nope divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Suddenly Moyle shows up and never say never, Master.
Mm.
17, 5 plus 7 is equal to that divided by 6. Okay, average of a 15, which is fine. Okay, so as you creep up the stairs, even with some of you making noise, it appears that whoever's up here is engaged in what they're doing to a degree that means you are not immediately discovered and alarm is not raised, as far as you can tell.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yeah. David, since you're further down the stairs, I'll ask for a perception check to make out what they're saying.
Okie dokie. I can remember. There we go.
24. Easy enough. So the two individuals that you can hear are having a conversation about well, one of them is asking the other when the brew will be ready, and the other one is answering, soon. I'm in the final stages of preparation.
That's not ominous at all.
He quietly tells them that. To the affirmation, as you will.
Well, it seems like they've mentioned. I think the other group was mentioning something about a brew as well. So I guess whatever it is, it's really important to them. I don't know. Would I make some kind of roll to try to figure out exactly what the brew might be used for? I don't know if I mean I'm kind of
there's no context here that would give you a roll.
Okay.
Without investigating further.
As the uncle said, more research.
We'll also remind you that there's more than one way to enter the pyramid's different floors.
Yeah. That's true. Well, I guess unless it's going to hurt anybody's feelings, I'm not a big fan of this, but I could suggest to the other party members that they just stay put while I kind of try to sneak and peek around. Anybody got a problem with me, just risking my little self out there?
I pat you on the head. Guidance.
I'll take it. Thanks. All right. Still got the hood up on the cloak. I am stealthily moving forward if I need to make a roll to do that to there. So, yeah. A room of some kind.
Yes. So as you kind of step around the corner, trying to keep to the shadows as much as possible, you see one individual who is standing over a dead body with a knife in their hand, and as they're carving into the body and removing the innards of the body, and chanting and waving their hands over the corpse as they do so, occasionally turning back behind them to a shelf and either placing the guts on it or taking something from the shelf and like powders and whatever and sprinkling it over the body.
Well, that's the Oh wait, I don't see that. No, mind. I'm not.
No. I'm the only one who sees it. So gross. All right. I say yeah. I don't say anything, but I think it. Yeah.
From
All right.
from your perspective, I'll say the body is appears to be humanoid, but you don't know what race specifically.
Okay. And I guess I don't see anybody else in this room right now. So
No.
does this humanoid here ever keep do they ever keep their back turned to my position, or do they just kind of facing the table here and sort of sideways to it most of the time?
They're focused on what they're doing. Whatever
Okay.
they're doing, it appears to be some sort of ritualistic
Mm.
funeral rites or some kind of embalming situation.
Mm. Okay then. All right. Well, they may not be an immediate threat. Still, yeah, I'd probably, yeah, from where I'm at, I'm probably just gonna go back here and kind of, relay to the rest of the group what I saw. There's one, I guess, kind of snaky looking individual doing weird stuff with powders and a knife and messing around with a dead body. So that may not be what we need to be doing right now, but I did see a door up here, so I'm gonna go see if I can get through that door, and maybe if it leads somewhere a little bit more immediately urgent to get to. So yeah, that's what I do, and I move back and just try to go up to here and see if I guess probably
So,
doing.
real quick,
Mhm.
that door leads outside.
Okay.
So does this door on the far
Mhm.
end.
Okay, so this one and that one. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, sorry, not trying not to open. All right. Interesting. Okay, so the only way to go is through the room with the guy doing whatever he's doing. Okay. All right. Oh, would go back and let them know that then. So, all right. In that case, I'm gonna try to, I guess, to get into the room and see if there's some place where I can go and be out of the ritual carver individual's view. So I don't know if there's a way to do it, but I'd probably wait until he's, not looking directly at me, and then try to sneak my way over to find some kind of cover. I mean, I assume that these just like standard like 10-foot ceilings in here or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Right as you're thinking this, by the way,
Yep.
the second individual's voice calls out from behind this door over here,
Okay.
and says something to the other one, who perks up and stops what she's doing, places the knife down on the table, and walks over to this door. Open it, goes inside, shuts it.
Okay. All right. Well, that being the case, I guess I will. Yeah, I'll probably just quickly, because yeah, I'm not really all that keen on being like super slow right now. I'm gonna try to stay stealthy, but I'm gonna try to move down here so I can get a look both at the knife. Well, I'd probably look at the knife first. Just I don't know what I'd roll to look at the knife, but just to figure out if there's anything about it other than just like a simple, like I know I encountered some very simple like stone harvesting tools before. Is it just kind of like that, or does it look like it might have something more arcane or unusual about it?
It looks like a ceremonial dagger, but it doesn't appear to be anything more special than that.
Okay.
The
All right.
body, by the way, is of a Yuan-Ti.
Huh.
with a gunshot wound to their chest.
Okay. I'm not sure what I would roll to find out anything about that. So, all right. Well, I guess.
Oh, also the corpse is also really extremely badly burned in many places.
Okay.
There's this like acrid, like almost vomit-inducing smell that is pervading the just the entire area of this room.
All right.
It's getting worse as you're going further inside.
Okay, so something really stinky is nearby. All right. Okay, so I already know that the creature that was in here, sorry, went in there. I would probably try investigating over by the other door that I don't know that anybody went into recently and doesn't go outside. So yeah, I'd go over here and like maybe listen at the door to see if I hear anybody on the other side of it or anything moving around or anything. So I guess just like a perception.
Yeah, perception check will be fine.
Yep. And
I'll also say that there are 2 vials of liquid on that table that's right next to you as well.
well, you know what? Before I do that, then I will just grab them. Whatever they are, I will take the mystery liquids. So I'll add them. I will add them to my inventory. 2 vials of unknown liquid, I guess. So,
Sure, go for it.
Alrighty.
It's like a two vials of some kind of reddish pink mixture.
Mixture. Got it. Okay. Done. All right, and I guess for the for the perception roll over here by the door, I've still got guidance because I haven't made another roll since he cast that on me. So
How long it have been? Because it only lasts a minute.
Not that long.
yeah, all right. If it's been less than a
We'll
minute,
say it's
fine, great.
the tail end of a minute, so make your check.
Might as well. Use it or lose it. So perception roll, go.
Hold up. You
Yeah.
had to use it on the first roll.
I don't think I made another roll since you cast it on me.
He hasn't made
Did
another
I?
roll
Okay.
since.
Okay.
David was the
No,
last one
no.
to do that, and that was for the
Yeah. So
language.
so yeah,
check.
perception roll. Let's see what happens. All right.
12. You don't
Not
hear anything
much.
on the other side of that door.
Okay, well, I assume that all is well with the door. You know what? I am probably not in the best frame of mind for making good decisions right now, so I'm probably going to at least attempt to creak open the door. So, like, if I can crack it open and have a look inside, great. If it's obviously locked when I try to do that, I'll, figure things out from there. But I'm gonna try the door and see if it's unlocked, basically. So, and hope for the best. Yeah. So, here goes.
Sure.
It's a room.
It's a room with a number of like simple beds in it. Also, you are aware that 2 hours from now is our end time, right?
Oh.
I didn't remember if we ran for 3 hours or 4 or more. I just wanted to make sure that, like, hey, in case
we reduced the total time by an hour by starting at 1.
Okay.
But we're still ending at 4.
Right.
Okay.
I will. Yeah. I'm gonna go into the bedroom. So I'm gonna go in here and
Sure.
see what's.
There's not much to be said about this room. There's no there aren't any personal belongings that are stored here. It's all very like this is a place where people, I mean, could sleep, but doesn't look like a very comfortable room. All the beds are kind of crammed together.
Kind of a cot room, sort of, just better than no place to sleep.
What I'll say is make a medicine check.
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
I don't like that laugh.
That's 20.
Wow, that actually is.
This is more like a morgue almost, like a storage area for dead bodies that they would stage here and prepare for ritual.
That explains why they're not built for comfort. All right. I guess the only other feature of note that I would notice would be this other door over here.
Yeah, that one again,
Um,
leads outside.
so that's an outside door too. All right. All right. In that case, I'm gonna go back here and
So at this
do I need
point,
to
hold
lit?
on. So
Do I need
at
to
this point,
listen?
you're gonna hear the other door open on the other end,
Okay. All right.
and you're gonna
All right.
hear two individuals shuffling around. What you
All
do
right.
hear also is as you're kind of listening to this, you see the other one
Yeah.
come into frame again, come into your
Mm.
vision,
Yeah.
um, and she is carrying a large iron cauldron that she then sets on the floor. That appears to have some kind of like really foul smell. Like this cauldron is definitely the source of the smell because it got stronger as soon as it entered the room. It's
Okay.
smoking and bubbling green smoke, and it's this like dark green, sickly looking liquid. Um, and uh, she begins to say ritualistic words and takes a, a large ladle off of the table from behind her and dips it into the green liquid and begins to anoint the dead body with it.
Hmm. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could roll to figure out what on Rhea she's doing. I don't know. I mean, I
A
guess,
religion check. I mean, a really high
yeah,
DC religion check.
yeah. Let's see what happens. I'm not great at that, but you never know. So, whoa. Okay, that was surprising.
23. It's some form of funeral rite, although you don't know what that liquid
Okay,
is, and you would be unfamiliar with
yeah.
what exactly this purpose of this is. But like I said, some kind of embalming ritual of some kind.
Hmm. Okay. Um, I guess could I make a perception check to see if I hear anybody else in the room, or like is there
You
any
know that there's a
talking
second
going?
individual in the room. You just
There
can't see
is
them from
second
your
division.
current
All right.
position.
Okay. Good enough. All right. Uh, hmm. Well, I'm kind of trapped in here. You know what? Actually, there might be a way to. All right, I'm gonna try to do something here. I'm gonna carefully and cautiously just kind of try to shut this door here if I can. So I don't know if I need to roll stealth to do that, but I'm just gonna put that back like I found it and try going to this outside door here and try it and see if it opens.
Sure.
So
So first of all, roll me a sleight of hand check for the door.
okay. All right. Let's see. Okay.
Just above what I was thinking for the DC, so you're fine. Able to
Okay.
able it creaks ever so slightly, but you're able to recognize that before it's a problem and shut it quietly enough that they don't seem to notice. The other door does open to the outside, so if you want to go outside, you can.
Okay. I'm doing that. All right. And up up here I am, I guess. So okay, so hallways and
You can see when you're out on this platform, these stairs lead up and down. There's one final level to this pyramid that goes up. That's only a platform at the top. Um, the rest are like this door over here leads back where you came from, back in front of the staircase, and then you could
okay.
assume, since you saw it, there's one door over on this end too.
Okay.
You can also go down a level if you want to. Take these staircases, go down to the previous floors if you need to as well.
Yeah, it seems like at least on this level they're doing things that are mostly devoted to their own kind. So maybe if I'm wanting to find somebody who's not like them, I actually want to go lower down. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get some input from the rest of the party on this. If I can just get over here and open this door here, I'm gonna kind of go back and attempt to, be very quiet and go back to the. If I got to roll stealth, let me know. But
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna.
I'll need
I
another stealth
figured I
check for
would. Yep. And the hood is definitely still up. So
that.
this is not a place where I would put it down.
The boy and his hood.
Yeah, well. Okay.
Never get between a boy and his hoodie. 16, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Just
good
barely,
deal.
just barely, but you're fine. So yeah, you can move about the cabin.
I'm gonna go back and kind of relay the basic details of what I saw to the other party members and ask, I'm basically gonna point in two directions, one thumb up, one thumb down, and look which one. What are we doing? Kind of it's all
What?
it's all snaky up. Do we want to go down and maybe find someone who isn't snaky, or that's what
We're
I have
here.
learned.
We're here to rescue your people, aren't we?
Yeah, and it seems like we've only found snakes here, so maybe they're keeping our people down below. They seem to have a high opinion of snakes, so maybe they put snakes at the top and people who aren't snakes further down. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right?
Let me ask you the question. Did you find anybody of your people down here on this floor?
No, I have not. Only snakes.
And let's move on.
Okay. All right. I'm fine with going right back the way we came, or however we want to do it. So, do we just want to go right back down the stairs we came up, because there just doesn't seem like there's much going on up here except dead snake person and a couple of maybe live snake people, I'm assuming. So let's just go back downstairs if everybody's okay with it. So
Before we continue, I just want to point out one thing to everybody, so nobody gets the mixed signal at the future.
okay.
What these snake people are doing is evil, I believe, but frankly speaking, I do not care.
Okay. Well, I guess let's yeah, it's the important thing to me is I'm going to try to find my mother, and if there's any other surviving members of the crew, maybe them, which I don't know. But yeah, we kill some snakes along the way, great, but that's not the focus right now. Not for me anyway. So, all right. I'm going to make a move toward, I guess this is the downstairs, right?
That's
Down
one
here?
of them. Yeah, there's a pair of down staircases. There's this one and then there's this one.
Okay.
There's two that lead to the same floor.
Yeah, I'll just yeah, I guess you know what? This is the closest one I see up here. That's the one I'm gonna go for. I'm going. I'm rolling stealth as I do it, and I'm waving everybody else to follow me and keep low.
Do we need to make another set of stealth check because we're moving again?
You do. Yeah, I'd say everybody needs to, because it's a different floor. Different floor, different people. Everybody, everybody.
I'm
Fuego.
taking the guy.
That's much better than last time.
And Chance.
I'm
Chance
taking the
still,
guidance.
Wow.
Chance still rolled poorly,
Actually,
but I mean, Chance still rolled worse than Fuego, but still much better total result.
I had a. Oh wow.
Well,
I
thank God for averages, right?
Yeah, mine was not great either this time, so not awful, but not,
I don't think you could be worse than 3, dude.
no.
It's very hard to be worse than 3. Even if you roll a natural 1, I think you're still a 10, right? Yeah.
Eh.
All right, cool. So you're probably fine. Let me double check and see, just to make sure. But actually, this guy has worse than the other people somehow. I don't know how that happened, but sure. Okay, yeah. Which staircase are you going down? First of all, you guys all going down the same one, or are you gonna go down 2 different ones?
One at a time. The sneaky person in the lead. I'll back him up with my clanking armor.
Here, I'll move you.
Yay. Thanks, distraction.
Clang.
I'm assuming David and Zenivore are going down the same staircase as the other 2?
Yep.
Okay. Let me, sorry. I'll move you over there. There's not enough room for Zen. I'll scoot you forward. Zenivore.
Are you calling him fat?
No, I'm calling this staircase skinny. There we go. And then, Chance, which staircase are you going down?
uh, I guess the one I'm at right now.
That's the up staircase.
Well, shit.
This one or this one? Everyone else went up. Went to the northern one. There's also a southern one that leads down to the same floor.
I'll go to this other one.
Let me scroll you down here. That goes there and there.
Being able to pincer it would be nice.
Okay. What I will say, Chance, is as you're walking down the staircase specifically, you hear very clearly the sound of metal on metal, a rhythmic banging akin to like a blacksmith shop, coming from the hallway that you're approaching. Everyone else, you hear the same thing but fainter.
Interesting. All right.
Just
All right. Well, I am definitely gonna move forward just to see what I see. Okay. I guess I'd check this door, outside door. I don't know. Let's find out.
Looks like an outside door.
That's nice, but I think what I want is inside. So I'm gonna go back to here and kind of check over here. Hey, hallway. Okay.
The rest of you are free to move about the cabin as well. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead and open it if you want to walk through it.
I'll wave them to follow if they want. I don't see anybody down here. Although it looks like there's something down at the end of the hall that might be interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna move ahead too. So, yep, going here, seeing what I see. I guess, do I need to make any kind of a perception roll to see if I hear anybody in this area out here?
I would say, what's your passive perception?
Oh gosh, that's where are you at? 19.
Oh, easy enough then. Yeah, from your position, you hear muffled sounds of pain coming from behind the door to your right.
Okay, so
This would be this door.
This one here, yeah. All right. Okay. All right. And I don't hear anything like that coming from the one down here, right? The far door. So
None that you can tell.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to move a little further into the room and kind of.
Sure. For the record, by the way, you appear to be in some form of storage room. However, most of the crates and sacks here are empty. But you can see from one of the open ones, there is a storage of food in this area. Chance, you're in essentially a kitchen. There are a number of like stone knives and eating utensils here, and several clay pots in one of the corners that are holding like water, stuff like that. That's been gathered.
Right.
And there's no one in here for the record?
You can go through the door you just opened. There's nobody in there. I thought you said there's no way in here. I'm like, yeah, there's a door right there.
Yeah,
No
I meant, like,
people. No people.
Okay,
I
well,
gotcha.
All right. I'm gonna. I guess I would kind of look over at David and kind of whisper, "Is Valerian coming along with us? What's he doing?"
Shrugs.
I was trying to bring up the rear because I'm so noisy. I'm sorry.
Slowly
Okay.
jingling down the hallway.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. All right. All right. I am gonna kind of wave them into position behind me and kind of whisper over my shoulder. I'm about to open this door, which is probably not a great idea. It sounds like someone is being possibly tortured in there, so we're probably in for a fight. If anybody wants me to not do that, you tell me now, or I'm going in there. Because that might be one of my people. So,
Ready action, any scaly hostile thing.
Yeah, right as you say that,
Yeah,
you hear
first
swearing in common from the other side of the door, by the way.
oh, okay, cool. Does the voice sound familiar to me? Do I need to roll to see if I've ever heard this voice before?
I mean, with a passive of 19, it sounds vaguely familiar. I mean,
Okay.
familiar as in, like, of your time period.
Okay, so it doesn't. It's yeah. They are not talking in ye olde speech. So got it.
Yeah,
All right.
it's not a snake person at the very least.
Probably not a snake person. Probably from the future. Well, either it's somebody on my crew or it's one of the sons of Zazany. In which case, either way, I'm very interested to see whoever this is. So, opening the door and yeah, let's see what happens.
Sure. So on the other end of this door, you see next to an open bonfire, you see an individual in ragged sailor's clothing, like ragged, dirty sailor's clothing, stained with blood, chained to essentially a rack, like tied down to a rack, while this snake person is standing over them with his back turned to you. It has
Okay.
this one looks different than the other ones. It has basically full body dark scales, like almost black scales, and its head kind of protrudes out in a vague hood, and it's kind of speaking like this hissing language at the individual, who's grunting in pain and wincing every now and then as this thing is doing something to them.
Could you translate for the only person in the group that actually has a comprehend language up?
Yeah,
You're the one
I
that has
have
it up?
no
I
idea.
thought David had it up.
Not me.
No,
David.
David's
That's what I'm saying.
got it up. All
Yeah.
I'm hearing is hiss. All I'm hearing is hiss, 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 grunt, hiss.
Yeah.
So
David, you just hear, "Oh, heaven's sake, clench your teeth or something. This will only take a moment more."
Grenade
So
out the bell.
does my ready action go off?
What is your ready action?
Any scaly hostile?
I don't know.
He's not hostile, so I'll leave that up to you whether you want to attack him from
I don't
behind or not.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see him, but I would. If he doesn't.
Yeah, I
immediately,
see him.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, you know what? You go for it. I don't know if we need to roll initiative or what, but I'm down to fight. Let's. No, that's someone I've sailed with. So, yes, it's go time.
All right.
Yeah, but the ready action. So does that?
Yeah. I don't know.
Do I have
So-
advantage?
We'll do a surprise round. Is what we'll do.
All
So
right.
everyone go
That
ahead and roll
sounds-
initiative, and we'll have
Sounds
this guy
good.
go through
Sounds
the
good to me.
dice.
All right, rolling.
I'll have Chance roll it too, just to add him to the thing.
There.
Why is it not rolling? I don't know.
You rolled 27.2 is
Oh.
what you rolled.
Oh, it did. Yeah. Just took a second to come up. Okay.
I'll have that be the general roll. Okay. Is everybody-
His name General Kenobi.
Chance? I need Fuego as well.
I did.
Oh, yeah, there's two.
Oh, it did.
There's-
You're correct. Sorry.
There's two up there. So.
Yeah, I
Alright,
think that's
and-
everybody then. Okay, cool. So
There's a-
first up is
yeah.
Lemmy.
Well, that's okay. I'm gonna attempt to.
Whoa! Hold up! I literally specifically had a
Oh,
ready
that's
action.
right. That's true, though. He would. He was ready as soon as the scaly
Yeah,
hostile. So
okay. Yeah. Okay.
I guess
that's
his would probably go off first before
fine.
I
Do
did.
what you're gonna do first, then Valerian, and then we'll do Lemmy's turn after.
Go nuts.
Shout out, sure. 28 hits for sure. Go ahead and roll damage.
I ignored the ready action
Fantastic. 14 points of necrotic. Does he? No, he does not. 14
and
points.
ignore resistance.
He doesn't have any anyway, so it doesn't matter. 14 points of damage there as this ghostly hand, like, grabs the back of his neck. It's like screams out in pain all of a sudden.
And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do something here where because I probably lost any chance of like getting a sneak attack on him, so because he knows where I'm at.
You're fine. You're still. This is all happening
All right.
simultaneously. So
Yeah. All right. In that case, I will attempt to get down here, kind of behind this rack here, like where it's kind of blocking, or at least partially blocking me from him. And I'm going to attempt to bonus action hide where I'm at, and then I'm going to attempt to do a sneak attack on him. I guess with
roll the hit.
yeah, I think it would have to be with the sling that I've got. So, because yeah, I've got a hand crossbow, but I don't think I have bolts. So, oh well. Alrighty. And normal roll, or is it?
Advantage.
Or no, wait. It's advantage, right? All right, here goes.
17 hits, certainly. 8 points of
Ding!
That with your sneak attack ticked on? No. So go ahead and roll your sneak attack as well.
Yep. Sorry. That is an extra. Where you at? Thought I added that. No. Where did you go? All right, and then that's another 2d6. So, all right, just rolling that for sneak. All right, 2d6 going in for sneak. Hey,
So 19 points total.
Spatink.
Okay. Rock clobbers him in the back of the head.
And as a spooky hand grabs him.
Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming that's the end of your turn, yeah? Well, unless you want to use your bonus action.
Well, yeah, I guess you know what? Because I know that he knows where I am because I just bonked him with a rock. I'm probably gonna do like a loud whisper in the general direction of the door. Get him.
Okay.
I'm not yelling, but I'm gonna do my best to at least make sure that people out here, yeah.
Yeah. So, Chance,
Hear me.
prior to your turn, you hear Valerian casting a spell from the other side of this door here.
All right, then. I move over to here. That's 10 feet. 15. Does it take an action to open a door, or?
No, it's part of your movement. It's not locked.
20, 25. I see that thing. Alakablam.
Take your shots. That's a miss.
Unfortunate. I don't think I get multiple shots at higher levels. No, I just. Oh wait, no.
You get multiple shots at.
Oh, that's scorching ray. I was trying to use fucking.
Firebolt?
I meant to do firebolt.
Okay, try that again then. There you go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? What's that fire damage from? Channel elements. Okay, cool. So that's 12 points of damage total.
Yep.
12
If it has resistance to fire, no, it doesn't, and I get my aura.
Yep. Okay. Anything else? Take that as a no.
Nope. Movement, action, bonus.
Okay. He doesn't do anything on his turn because surprise round, Valerian, you're up again.
I'm gonna hit him with the chill touch again.
Mm-hmm. Go for
Do
it.
we still have advantage or not?
I'm gonna say no.
22
2's fine. Go ahead.
or 7 across.
Okay, 7 points done. Anything else? Any movement bonus?
I'm gonna come over here and get out of the line of sight. End my turn.
Cool. Xenivore?
It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Pretty much.
Swing, swing.
So a volley of spells, and then an angel charges around the corner with a sword and shield. Go ahead.
Yes. Alright.
That just hits.
Alright.
That'll hit again. So 17 points. Still up, barely.
Enter.
Fuego. Going once.
Oh, wait,
There you go.
Oh, Fuego, that's a Valerian. What?
Nope.
A lot of F names.
He does not have reach, so I can't attack this turn.
Okay. Do you want to get up to him or no?
Yeah, so I will dash just to be over, like, here.
Okay. David?
Pew pew.
If you hit him once, he's dead.
I can find it. There you go. Ah!
He's dead. Congratulations.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
So with a volley of spells and sword play, this individual is cut down before he has a chance to do anything and falls to the floor, burned and bleeding out. The individual at the table, as this all happened all at once, like kind of yelped in surprise, is like freaking out a little bit, considering that the only people he can see are a crazy angel creature and a fire dog that just came in and mauled this thing and, and completely destroyed him.
Do we mentally scar him?
Well, I mean, the fire dog didn't even do anything.
No, but he's still there in the room. And he's also chained up, so he has no... If, by any chance, these things were hostile, he would not have a recourse to defend himself.
Okay. Well, I'd probably get over and busy myself with trying to, unlock the chains however I got to, so...
I'm gonna keep an eye out from this side, make sure nobody's coming around.
He's bound with rope, not chains, so easy enough to get.
Oh, bound with rope. So
yeah, you can just
okay.
saw through them with your knife or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Saw through the rope and free him. And I guess I assume this is probably some crew member that I've met in the past. So
yeah, so this is an individual you recognize, just part of the general crew of the Badger.
Okay.
Although decidedly worse for wear. He's wearing like his sailor's clothes, but he's completely barefoot. His arm is bleeding rivulets of blood, and he's caked in dirt and sunburnt, chapped lips, all that fun stuff. Like he's not looking super hot. But as you free him, he says, "Oh, thank you. Oh, thank God. How the hell are you here?"
Long story. I don't necessarily want to say too much, but suffice it to say there is currently something going on in this time that should not be, and we're sort of here to fix it the best we can. I kind of waved David over, and I probably would do some just press the digitation on him to at least get the dirt off, and I, kind of nod over to David. Hey, if you want to help him out, I mean, he's, there's not much I can do to make him feel better, but at least I can make him look cleaner.
I use a first level on him.
Sure. Go ahead and roll it. You can see also as you're cleaning the blood and dirt off him, this snake person was in the middle of tattooing his body. Is it +8? Okay. Cool. He says, "Thanks for the assist, but there's others. We up the stairs there. That's where they've been keeping us."
All I needed to hear. I guess I'd kind of go that way, and I guess toward this area he's talking about here, with the steps up to the back behind the torturer or tattooist, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yeah.
I just come from upstairs?
Not that
No,
way.
I think
Okay.
I think he's just talking about the slightly elevated area in here. So
If you step into the room,
that's
you'll get a better look at what I'm talking about. So, Lemmy, as you climb those stairs, you see 2 rows, 4 cages each, so eight cages total, locked up, and you can see
okay.
there are 4 individuals in these
All right.
cages, 2 of which you recognize as crew members, and
Mm-hmm.
2 of which bear the tabards of the Sons of Zazni.
Okay then. All right. I call over my shoulder to the other party members in the room, in the main torture room, I guess, back here. Just say, somebody remember to check out the torturer, see if he's got anything on him worth taking.
I'll check the guy for keys.
I'll give him inspiration. Not inspiration. Fucking
Guidance.
Thank you, guidance.
So
Keys
I
are easy
assume
enough to
it's-
find.
I'd probably check the closest cell that has somebody who's a crew member behind it. I'd probably see if I can get the lock. So is it this one up here?
Yeah, up here.
Okay.
These 2 are sailors. These
Okay.
2 are Zazni.
Okay, yeah, I'd try to pick the lock on this cell and get whoever's behind it out. So that's it
Sure, go for it.
for right now. So I guess
Wild
just
chances getting the key. Like he already has the key, but you might as well.
Yeah, thieves tool roll. Let's see.
While you're doing
Here we
that, in this room there are a number of
Dexterity.
racks that people could be tied to. There's a number of implements, let's say, on this table here. There's a sickle, a couple of daggers, a couple of knives, and a whip.
There it goes.
In the fire, there are a number of brands that are heating up, that have been set in the fire to glow like red hot here. And you can see that this individual, he had a scimitar on him, but he also, in his hands, he was holding a pair of primitive tattoo implements. He's carrying essentially a bottle of ink and a hammer and nail that he was tattooing this individual with designs. Thieves Tools 25 is easy enough to do that. You can open that up.
Okay. Alrighty.
This guy, for the record, he looks like he's already been tattooed. His the bleeding has stopped, but he's still kind of, dried blood along the arms, and along the face too. They did like some face tattoos, some neck tattoos. Yeah, he's looking kind of sickly, like he's just been exposed to this pain for recently, but long enough that things have begun to dry up and kind of crust over. Looks up at you and says, "Oh, thank God you're here. Quickly, get the other one out."
Okay. All right. That's what I go and do. I go up here to do the same thing again on this door. So
He kind of stumbles out of his cell, takes a look at the Zazni guy, spits on him, and then turns to you as you're working the lock and says, I don't know where they took your mother. She was taken somewhere else." "23 is good enough." Go ahead, open the other one.
okay. Yep.
This guy steps up.
All right.
Shin's just gonna go and down the line, just unlock all the cages, including the ones that the Sons assassinate.
Okay,
Really?
this one's unlocked. None of these people are armed. The
I-
Sons of
I
Zazni
don't-
are armored
yeah.
still, but
Yeah, I don't stop him from doing that, but I shoot him a look when he gets their doors. That's. Uh huh. I guess I would focus on the other crew member up here. Is he? Does he seem to have finished tattoos as well, or is he?
He's the only one that's not. The two sons of Zazni have been subjected to the tattoos, and one of the crew members has.
Okay. All right.
All of them are in some state of injury. You can see as the sons of Zazni guys leave their cells, they are. One of them is limping. The other one's kind of nursing. He's nursing an arm that looks like it might be infected. Just from the tattooing process. A couple of them have bruises on them that suggest that they were beaten for resisting, pretty much. Yeah, everyone in this area is kind of worse for wear.
All right. Well, I would probably. I would probably motion for the two crew members here to follow me on out. As I get them to follow these two to follow me out, if anybody else tries to start following, like Sons of Zazany, I will look over there and say, "You sit right there until you are called for."
Yeah, you definitely see they're like starting to leave their cells, and you say that, and they're like, "Go ahead and make me an intimidation check."
Mm-hmm.
Can I help him be
Oh,
a
boy.
man from
I'm entirely squeaky, small, and non-threatening. That totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Get out of my way, little man, and try to push past you to leave.
Okay.
Chance will kind of stand in their way.
I'm gonna try to push past you too.
Cool. I'm still breathing fire.
Okay. That doesn't last for very long.
Yeah, fair. But Chance is gonna say, "I released you because I know what it's like to be chained up against one's will. Until we get out of here, you follow my orders if you want to live."
Or not. I mean, I'm good either way. We could just roast him now.
Well, I'll say you go ahead and make me an intimidation check.
What I just said, does that give him advantage?
No, you're on the other end of the room. You're not here for this.
Oh, right. Damn it.
Yeah, the only assistance I could maybe get would be Fuego, but
No, he's on the other end of the room too. 5.
Jesus Christ! Why? I am trying to do a thing, but then the dice say "fuck you." Eat shit, dice. Fuck you.
He looks at you.
Roll
He says, "I follow no orders, but my masters. Now move out of my way." He bustles past you and
goody.
starts to walk
Yep,
outside.
yep. Which is the closest one to me? I am definitely no.
Or I'll mark him.
Huh?
I'll mark
This
him.
yeah. Whoever is the one that is closest to the door, the one who's trying to push past.
For a team platoon.
Let me know when they're within my touching range.
I am.
They're trying to push past all of you. It's a small room, so you could do whatever you want.
Yeah. I am going to be. I am making a shocking grasp melee attack on him right now. I do not care.
Okay.
Sorry, he wants to play like he's still beholden to a master who hasn't been born for however many 100 years yet. Fine.
So funny thing. So you touch him with the one hand, and I touch him with the other.
Goody.
You're welcome to. Go for it.
Well, I'm not doing the shocking grasp. I'm doing the toll the dead.
Sure.
It's like, knock it off if you want to live. That's what I do.
That's not going to happen. He's not going to live if you killed him.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
People die when they are killed.
I don't. Yeah, I don't care. I'm making a normal melee attack roll. So let's go with it. And
I'm more
There.
of doing it as using him as an example to the other.
He gets electrocuted to death immediately.
Likewise.
He is now a smoking
And-
corpse on the ground. You didn't even need. He had 5 hit points left. That's all he's got. So yeah, he tries to
Alright.
muscle past you, and he's like, "Fucking move! I'm out of here!" And then you like touch him once and electrocute his ass, and he falls to the ground as a smoking corpse. And the other guy goes, "What the fuck?"
I
And
know, I know. I point to Chance. I point to Chance and the other son of Zazany, and I say, that tiefling over there is the only reason you didn't already get the same. You listen to him, or you will.
what he's trying to say is that tiefling, he's a nice one. Everybody else here want to kill you.
Okay, make an intimidation check with advantage.
Yeah, you go for it, because you're the one who just I'm guessing unloaded an extra spell into an already dead guy because so
The squandering freedom bit, that is something Chance did say. I just typed that because I didn't want to
Yeah,
interrupt
that's
y'all.
fine. That's fine.
yeah. So go for it, Valerian. I'm yeah.
Anytime. It's roll 20 being weird again. Jane.
Guess so. Uh-oh.
We've lost contact. Oh no.
Oh man.
Hold on. I'll roll it for him.
Mm.
I need to roll 2. Here we go. Okay. Intimidation. Nope. Intimidation
Wow.
advantage, please. There we go.
Oh.
Much better. Natural 20. Okay, yeah. The other son's like, shit. It's just like he's wild-eyed and freaked out, but he's not moving anymore.
Chance will step over to the corpse and quietly close its eyes.
I don't know if it even has eyes anymore. It got nuked into oblivion.
Good. So there's not even enough there for me to do any kind of cutting on, right?
No, it's. I mean, it's.
Thank you.
It's a
Thank
taser.
you.
It's not
Because
yeah.
if it was another case, well, I think you remember what happened the last time I encountered one of these guys dead already.
He's got those like lightning burn marks on him that you get when you're struck by lightning.
Chance would still close the eye. Is what's left of them.
Yeah, necrotized, smoking corpse in the building.
Yeah.
If the rest of you lot are willing to hear sense, do what we say, and you might get out of this alive.
No arguments here.
I look at the Davis crew member. We don't mean you guys. You guys are perfectly good. We're here for you guys. I'm like the hype man.
Hey man, whatever you say, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you have a way out of this place, right?
We've already cleared an exit.
Yeah. And I spit on the one who was killed in roughly the center, roughly where the center would be. So
Oi,
that's for trying to take my home.
Limestone, I understand you're rightfully upset. Bit much on the dead.
I mean,
one of the other sailors says, "I say he deserves it." Like spits on the corpse as well.
I mean, look,
All right.
if he wasn't going to shock him to death, I was going to kill him because we can't have him running around here and raising more alarm and drawing more attention to us than we already have.
Okay. All right. I guess from here I try to probably find stairs, or I'd probably try to get through this other door here. So like the one at the far end of the room, because I have no idea where it goes. So I assume it goes somewhere useful. If I can get over to it, that's what I do. So
Sure. Door's unlocked. Go for it.
here goes.
And there's just a little bed chamber in here. Nothing important.
Yep, pretty
Roll
much.
20. Roll 20
Right.
crashed on me. Could you just make me a follow, please?
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Right. Looking in here, some kind of bedroom, I guess.
Yep. Bedroom with 6 bunk beds in it.
Okay. Is there anything of interest over here on this wall? A shelf or anything, or just?
No, that is a shelf full of different kinds of bottles
Ooh.
with different liquid in it.
Okay.
It's like ceramic bottles.
There's no way of knowing what kind of liquid. Okay.
You can uncork it and try and take a sniff at it.
Any of them flammable? Can you guys check?
You know what? I'll
Possible.
I'll check one of the bottles toward this end of the shelf and see what it smells like. So, trying to give it a whiff. So,
What'd that be? I mean, I don't know. I'll just say it smells like alcohol.
Now, survival?
It smells like alcohol. Of some
Okay.
kind. Like it smells like fermented something.
okay. Good to know. Don't know how useful that'll be, but I guess after that I'd probably investigate this little desk over here, see if it's got anything on it or around it. So
It's just a small table. There's not really anything like container-wise
Alright.
in that room.
okay,
Well, Chance, what I will say, there was a chest in that room that you were in, the other room, which contained a number of broken flintlock pistols and a couple of swords that were probably taken from these people here.
all right. Well, I will probably while I'm in here, I'll probably check another one of the bottles to see if it's anything different than the first one I sniffed. So.
No, it appears like all of them are some form of crude wine or alcohol.
I
of
will
some
be right
kind.
back.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll probably just go to the door and relay that to the rest of the party that there's some kind of bed chamber in here with a shelf with bottles of wine on it if anybody wants some, but that's not what I'm here for. So I'm gonna go investigate the door at the other end of this room. Anybody wants to follow in, this next room here's at least at the moment
It's an outdoor
fairly
door.
safe.
It's an
So
outside door.
well, rats. All right, then never mind. All right. Yeah, I'd probably check some other door that either goes down or to some other room. So, which way did Chance go? I guess I could follow him. I don't know.
I mean, it's this room here, but that's the only other room that you have.
All right.
The other things,
So-
are like back in the hallway from where you came over here this way.
All right. So maybe go
Just
check
here,
out, see if
just down
there's stairs going down because we didn't. This is it's a good sign. We've actually seen like humans on this floor, so maybe there's more humans on the bottom floor because we're on the second one now, right?
here. Yes.
Okay. All right. In that case, I am going to look for stairs going down and just be like, follow me. And I am, yeah. I guess does this door here go to the stairs? I guess.
Nope. Well,
No, it goes
in a way it
somewhere
does.
else. Okay.
yeah. There's a
does?
small dining room. It looks like there's a couple of crude wooden tables and benches or stools.
Okay.
Simple ceramic platters, ceramic cups, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
With, remnants of some kind of food on them, and then there's a fire in the corner.
All right. Well-
These two doors here, these both lead outside.
Okay. That's not much use unless I'm wanting to go outside. So I guess I need to look for stairs. So, yeah, I guess I'll just go back the way I came and look for stairs going down. So, That's it. All right. I guess I haven't been in there yet, so I'll go in there. And oh, it's me.
Are you leaving anyone to guard this last Zazni guy?
I would hope Fuego would be doing that, but maybe not.
Well, Chance
I
isn't
mean,
here, so
all right.
I'll keep Chance in this room to guard the guy. Fuego.
Okay. Just I mean, he's the one who is going to be taking charge of his self. So, okay then. Um, yeah, I'd probably go down here and see what's. Okay, so some door. I guess another. Like, what is this? Like a kitchen or something?
Yeah.
All
It's the
right.
room that Chance was in before.
And all right, and more doors going outside. All right. Looking over here for.
2 staircases.
Hey, it's stairs.
This one goes up.
Uh,
This one goes down.
oh. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna go back to the rest of the party and let them know I found stairs down, and if they want to follow me, okay. But I'm definitely you know, giving, giving a nod to Chance and Fuego. Like you watch that guy. He gets in my way. He's about to not be in anybody's way. So, same as the other one.
Well, I'm just waiting for Chance to say, just drop him, and I'm just ready to yeah.
Same.
So yeah,
Alright.
that guy is probably looking very nervous because I'm just keep on eyeballing him. That's it.
You told me to have you follow, so you're no longer in that room. Chance was left to guard him.
Yeah, I had to step out because I was asked to grab some from my mother, so I had to step out. So where's everyone else? Because I would have come with them.
Over this way. Are you dragging Sons of Zazni Man with you, or what?
Yeah, I'm having him basically stand between me and Fuego.
Okay. So, follow that way.
So it would be me, Zazni guy, Fuego.
Okay, and one thing I know about the well, I guess I don't know. I guess I'd ask Chance if he found any weapons or anything of note anywhere around.
You did. There were a number of weapons.
Okay.
In the chest in the
All right.
side room.
Well, all right. Yeah, I'll just as soon as I see Chance wherever he is, I'll say, if you got a blade or anything you can give to my crewmates here, arm them. But I look over at the son of Zazni, not him. He gets nothing.
By the way, as you're going down this hallway, Lemmy,
yeah.
Well,
banging noise that you have been hearing has gotten louder and louder. And you can tell that whatever the source is around this corner here.
Can you repeat exactly what you said, please?
Okay. Yeah, sure. I just say to Chance, if you found weapons, and I guess he told me that he did, arm the sailors. But yeah, son of Zazni, no, he's got his hands right now, and he's lucky to have those. So
if I find weapons, only give it to the sailors.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's pretty much it.
Well, once he's turned around, I take my dagger out of my pocket and hand it to the Sons of Zazni guy.
Okay.
That is the reason why I asked specifically what you said there.
That's fine. The other weapons, I'm assuming, are doled out between the sailor guys.
Yeah.
And I literally just hand him the dagger just so he has something.
Fortunately, I am not in the room. I am over by stairs. I am somewhere else. So.
All right, what do you want to do? You got stairs going down. You also got several doors leading to the outside of the pyramid.
And there's some kind of
noise coming.
Some kind of clangy noise from on up ahead. So, all right. Well, realistically, if I hear a clangy noise, I'm probably going to want to be not noisy while somebody else is being noisy. So I'm going to try to stealth and see if there's a door I need to go through or what. So I guess just stealth roll and try to sneak on ahead solo and see if I can associate anything I can see with the clangy noise.
Yep, go ahead.
I know it's probably not Valerian because he's behind me. So
Yeah, not he's not that noisy
Oh.
yet.
or not. What was I? Did I advantage or disadvantage
You
it?
did
I forget.
Well, whatever. We'll take the 21.
All right. All
Um,
right.
so yeah, 21 easy enough. The noise is coming
Man.
from what looks to be a small like forge area that they have set up on this floor. There's two Yuan-Ti that are working a forge. One of which is heating something in the fire in the corner of the room. The other one you can't see, but I'll just move you over here so you can. The other one's working on
Okay.
an anvil, beating some kind of weapon, some kind of blade into shape. Hence the banging noise.
Okay.
There's a door that leads outside on this end of the room.
All right. Well. I would probably. Yeah, I'd love to try taking them on solo, but I'm not gonna take that much of a risk on a 2-to-1 fight. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the rest of the party and kind of tell them what I saw, where it is. Ask them if they feel up to fighting these guys. They might have something useful. So
one of the sailors comes over here and opens his door and says, "Hey, we've got a clear shot outside. Could make a run for it."
Well, I'll make a nod to the crewman. If you really want to do that, I'm not going to stop you. But the Badger's gone. Like you're not getting home to the right time unless you go along with us. I think. So
I don't know what that
you
means,
wanna-
but I'm assuming you have some sort of transportation, right?
Yeah, but it's not coming until we all go. So if you want to try your luck out there in the jungle on your own, be my guest.
I mean, what use are we gonna be here?
The use we can be here is getting the captain, and I think you understand why I have to do that.
Yeah, why you have to do that? I mean, Lemmy, look, we're gonna slow you down, man. I've got nothing. No armor. I've got no shoes. I've got a rusty scimitar. And that's all I've got.
All right.
And I'm bleeding.
Well, all right. Let's see if we can get you something a little more useful. I'm gonna wave over the other. I'm probably gonna wave over. I'd imagine Valerian and David, and just be like, look, there's 2 Yuan-Ti in by some kind of forge. Maybe they got something that we can, equip somebody a bit better with. But I don't know if we all necessarily want to go charging in there, especially because, and I'm nodding to Chance, you have babysitting duty apparently.
Why will we sit on babies?
I'll put this guy.
They tend to move around. It's just a simple solution. Anyway, all right. So here's my plan, and it's not a great one, but I say we go around the corner, and there's 2 Yuan-Ti in there by some kind of a forge contraption. Take them out as quick as we can. They got anything on them? Great. They don't? Great. And then we're going down these stairs. Okay? Anybody else got a different plan?
Causing more mayhem, that's about it.
No.
Yeah, well, we've been getting a lot of mayhem. We need to give some more back, I think. So, all right.
Enough talking, more smacking.
I'm going in here, and I'm just gonna go into the room, not even trying to hide. I'm going to attempt to cast a spell, probably on this Yuan-Ti here, and I'm gonna wave the other guys in, because,
Well, if you're not trying to hide, then we're gonna do initiative. We're not gonna.
yeah,
do,
yeah. I
sports
am
ones.
not. I'm not even like I am. I am not making good decisions right now. So,
I have.
it is. Yeah, initiative.
Oh my god, it's a fucking miracle.
Go.
I rolled more than 2 digits in initiative.
Congrats. Yeah, I am. I'm. To be honest, I'm kind of emotional right now and being sort of sloppy about things. So yeah.
That for the bandit guy. I have both of them. I have everything else. Everyone else hold. Need David and Zenivor.
One moment. I'm still rolling. Come on. Okay.
Oh, cool. You're tied. Here, rollies. Roll me d20.
Okay, who's rolling it? I'll roll it if nobody else wants.
David.
Okay, cool.
D20, I choose you.
Eee.
We need an additional tiebreaker. Nice. You rolled a natural 1. I rolled a natural 20. Just move that up.
Wow. Good times. All right.
Okay. Cool. So
that sounds about right.
I'm not going to bother changing the music because this is going to be over quick. But go ahead and we'll go ahead and do these turns. So that as you come around the corner, as confident as can be, the Yuan-Ti notices you and it's like all of a sudden just wide-eyed intruders, fucking shoots at you. So she's going to take the initiative here, and she's going to let's see how far is this thing? 10 feet. So she's gonna go here, and she's going to cast poison spray at you.
Okay.
There you go. DC 12. Con save, please.
And it's at me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. DC 12 con save. Let's go for it. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. Here. Come here, you. Okay. That's not right. Sorry. I'm just making sure I'm rolling the right thing, so I think that's right.
Saving throw top left box.
Submit.
There you go. Yeah, 16. Great. You succeed. Congratulations. Nothing happens.
Yay.
You're poison in your face, you just hold your breath, and you're fine. That's their turn.
Okay.
Valerian, you're up next. You hear sounds of an alarm, and then you see a spray of poison splash across Lemmy's face from your position.
Yeah, I can't go. Literally, I cannot move because if I'm moving through ally space, that's a half movement, and the 15 would get me to this square here. So I can't do shit. I'm gonna hold my action. First hostile enemy I see, I'm gonna just blast the fuck out of him.
Sure. 20. If you want to use 25, you can get in that corner there. First hostile enemy you see, right?
Yeah, but if I go over there, I can't see shit. So.
Yeah. Okay. The next one is going to run up to you.
Wait. I got skipped. I'm not on the turn for some reason.
Why are you not on the turn order? Did you replace your shit? No, you only. You probably replaced Fuego's.
16.
Whatever Fuego's rule was. I don't know. Who's the 16 intended for?
Oh, me.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I just rolled it again, so yeah.
That's fine. Whatever. Okay, Chance, go ahead.
Cool.
Bandits coming.
5 feet. I see 2 of them. Okay.
I guess I'll roll for the bandits too. Okay, sorry. Okay, go ahead. Whatever you're gonna do. There are 2 of them.
422 wide of diameter. Let's check it for fireball. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a. Third level Scorching Ray.
Okay. 2 on each.
Yes, sir. These two are on the left.
Okay. Yeah, that certainly hits. And a natural 20 also hits. So that's fucking 16 and 7.
Uh,
Totally 23.
-1 +4 on the second shot.
23, 22 plus 4. 26. Okay.
And then on the second two, boom, pow.
Okay, both of those hit also. Any ones? Yeah, there's a 1 on that 12 there. Can you do that more than once a turn?
It's whenever I roll damage. It is specifically.
I believe you. That's fine. So, plus 3 to this 12. So that's a 7. Plus 3, 10. And then 15. So 25 points to the second guy. Fantastic. Yeah, they both ended up with around the same health total.
Oh, it doesn't even take my bonus action to do that. Oh, it did. But yeah, I give myself my aura, and as my bonus action, I don't know, flip them the bird.
Sure. Works for me. All right, cool. So this one, not too happy with you. Gonna run up and take a smack at you with their whatever they've got. Scimitar, sure. 17 and a 3.
Which one's on who?
Both of them on you.
I'll just take the 5.
Okay, 5 points of slashing, and then go ahead and roll me a d4 for your flames. 4, excellent. -4 there. Cue the Dragon Force. Alright. We're going to go ahead and do all of the sailors from wherever their positions are. This guy's going to come right around the corner here. 15. 20, 25, 30.
It took me a second to get that. Fuck you, VG.
30, 40, 50, 55, 60 gets him up here. He's the brave one. He's going to go and try and help. 15, 25, 30, 40, 50, 55 gets him here. This guy, I don't think can get very far. 20, 30, 35 with a dash. And then Zasny guy's going to leave.
No surprise there.
Yeah. Not very stealthy about it. But he's like, everyone's running into battle. I'm leaving. And he leaves out the door and is gone. Sprinting away. Zedivor. This is a crowded ass hallway.
It is. Who's on dash?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
I cannot move anywhere. All right, right here.
There you go.
Oh, I can't move there. I don't know.
That's 55 right there.
End turn.
Great, Lemmy.
Okay. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I guess I could do worse than that. I'm gonna attempt to do sleight of hand on the one right next to me. So, or not sleight of hand, shocking grasp on the one right next to me.
Sure.
So, yeah. All right.
Shocker, they are not wearing metal armor. So, no advantage.
Oh well. Anyway.
Yeah, that's enough to kill. 0. Drops to 0. Electrocution done as the flames consume their body.
Okay.
Anything else?
And I guess while I haven't moved or anything, so I'm going to attempt to I guess move over here.
Sure.
Don't know that it does much, but
It's,
all
it's
right.
possible. Might as well do it. David.
I'm right here.
It's a
Attempt to.
cramp thing. You can't stop your movement in an allied space.
I know. Wait, is this guy dead?
Yeah.
Hey.
35 gets you there.
Okay. Dash action.
Fuego.
Uh,
10, 20, 30, 40, 35 gets you.
10, 15, 20, and then nom nom.
Oh, that'll work. I forgot that one's dead. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, 12 hits. 8 points of damage.
Technically, they have. There's also venom on this, but they're Yuan-Ti, so I
Immune
took
to
that off
poison.
here.
Yeah. Immunity to poison and poison attacks. Poison and poison accessories. Cool. Back up. Wait, no, you get a second one, right? Oh, yeah.
That was the second one.
He's dead. Never mind. I was like, hey, they get to go again. No, never mind. And he's gone. Okay. That's enough of that. So all the sailors like run up and they're like, "Oh, defend the kid!" And then the dog like eats them, and the other one's getting zapped alive. And you're like, "Okay, we're good." So after that brief skirmish, in this room there are a number of blacksmithing tools, so smith's tools basically, crude but functional, and there are a couple of scimitars that the Yuan-Ti were working on. You can also see that there's an unfinished iron chain, a length of iron chain that's left on the table in the center.
All right. You know what? You never know when something like that might be useful, so I'm going to take one. I guess I'll take one of the scimitars, and however much the length of iron chain weighs, I'll take that too. So
I think if I search up chain, does it come up with...
all right, scimitar. All right.
Items chain.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you search up chain, it's the first item. It's not chain mail, but it's a chain. It weighs 10 pounds.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty. You can go ahead and add those to your inventory.
There we go. And I'm just making the note here that that's going into one of the bags, or into my bag of holding. So
sure.
That's
I'm gonna have to keep track of that eventually.
Yeah, whenever that pops up. So.
All right. What else do you want to do?
Well, if there's... I guess if there's nothing else of note in this room, I'm headed for the stairs. I got a goal to focus on, although as soon as I round the corner, if I don't see the son of Zazany, I will definitely call back over my shoulder to Chance. Hey, I think your friend abandoned you.
Yeah, sure enough, he is nowhere to be found.
Not a friend.
Okay. Sure. Alright. I am going down the downstairs, and I'll probably be doing it stealthily, so...
Sure. Roll your stealth check.
All right. Yep. So, where is the thing? There it is.
If the rest of you are following suit, I need stealth checks from you too if you're doing so quietly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go! 1-digit stealth!
Hey, they're both the same number.
Now this is making me want to make an altered version of that stonks meme. Stealth.
It's so funny that, like, even though you have a +0 to stealth, you still are rolling on the lower end of the d20. This is going to be a lower average.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Much lower.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Fun.
He jinxed us. You all saw it.
Am I missing anyone? I'm missing Chance and Fuego. I'll move people down here.
And back.
Here, I'll scoot that there. There's over there. Okay. I'll keep these guys on the same floor so I don't have to keep moving people back and forth. Okay. Chance? Okay, I'm assuming he's DC'd or something, or
No,
has
no, I'm
to-
here. Just everything went quiet. I mean, not really quiet. Everything went black. I can't see shit. Oh, there we are.
Yeah, I need
Okay.
your I need stealth check for you and Fuego if you're doing the stairs quietly. Oh yes, perfect.
One
more. Yeah,
Oh
two
my
natural
god.
I want the average. I want to see what the average is of this because this is terrible.
You sure? You sure we didn't accidentally put on a bunch of plate mail when we were up there in the forge?
+8,
Click, click,
plus,
click.
+3, +6.
Look at me, I'm Tony Stark. No, you're not. Take off those trash cans.
You have an average roll of 8. Sounds good.
Oh my god.
Okay, go ahead.
This is how we die.
Yep.
If we die here, I'll be proud.
STELF. Stealth.
Oh boy! Two natural ones.
Oh well.
Oh,
So, for the record, when you guys come down the stairs here, as loud as you are, there is, you can hear chanting happening from this end of the hallway. As far as other sounds go, nothing else comes to mind. But you do hear a number of ritualistic chanting noises coming from this room.
so go forth.
Zenivor, go! Walks around the corner and is met with 6 individuals, four of which are not facing you and are praying to a very large statue of a snake man. The other 2 are looking directly at your direction and see you immediately. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
I regret nothing.
That's fine. Someone had to press a button.
I smell I'm in danger.
Fuego is Speedy Boy.
Well, it's a good thing record players haven't been invented, because this definitely would have been a scratch moment.
Here we go for the bandits. Jesus, why am I wrong? So many natural 20s on the initiatives.
I know it's been said before, but I guess you're wondering how I got here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. Cool. 3 of them rolled exactly the same thing. So go ahead and roll me a d20, Chance.
16.
Okay, so Fuego's first, followed by the Malazan, followed by the Pureblood. Okay. Anyone else tie? No. Okay. All right, cool. Fuego's up first. Xenivore walks around the corner, and immediately there's chanting stops and there's sounds of alarm.
He's gonna dash. 10, 20, 30, 40.
35, 40.
And I think I can get to here.
Yeah, that'll be 45.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next up, one of the individuals who saw Xenivore first. This one, big muscly dude with a large blade and a snake head. A little bit different than the other ones you've seen. It's gonna run up to the closest dude, and take some swings. We're gonna go with this 2 melee attacks. This is bite once. Okay. So he's gonna bite the shit out of you, and then he's gonna try and slash with a scimitar. 2 10s, so that's a no. Moving on, Pure Blood number 1, Fuego ran up to. He's going to take a slash. 2 slashes, rather, scimitars. 2 13s. Wow, they'd like to roll the same number as each other, huh? I think those are also failures. Every sailor. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 10, 20, 25, 30. He'll stop there and hold his act. Well, I guess he'll dash to that side of him. 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. They'll position themselves there. Chance.
10, 20, 30. Can I see around this corner at all?
I don't know, can you?
I mean, no, I actually have to ask because I have a problem with the fact that I have 2 sources of vision.
Oh,
So
no, Chance cannot.
Okay, thank you. Like, that wasn't me, like, trying to be like, okay.
I forgot about it entirely. Yeah, no, Chance cannot see around that corner. He can see, I'll tell you what he can see right now. He can see the hallway behind him, and he can see the one sailor that's right here, and part of Fuego, but he can't see any of the enemies.
And I assume I can't just, like, lean my head out to look.
Not unless you want to take another 5 feet to go inside.
I don't think I have that amount of space.
Yep.
Well, that's my turn, I suppose.
Okay. Not gonna hold your action for anything?
Well, what? Okay. I don't even know what I call my action to do.
You can hold a firebolt instead, in case something pops in the vision.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll firebolt the first hostile I see.
Cool. Pure Blood number 2. 10, 20. You can see her now, so go ahead and take your reaction. That'll hit. 11 points of damage. Fantastic.
Can I get my aura? Because whenever I cast a spell, not necessarily on my turn.
You did roll a 2. Can you reroll 2s?
No, that is specific. It's other feat. This one only lets me rolls 1.
Got it. Okay, cool. So 11 points of damage there. She's going to then take 2 shots against the sailors. She kills one. She's going for the other. 1. 9 misses, surprisingly enough, and a natural 1, which procs opportunity attacks from 3 people, including Fuego.
Oh.
Wow.
Christ. Okay, well, this might be short-lived for her. First scimitar misses, second scimitar hits, but let's see if the natural 20 does. It does 8 and no ones on that one. 8 and 13 is 21. 21 points of damage plus 2 is 23. Doesn't kill, but gets really close. Okay, cool. That's their turn. What an awful turn for them. That's really bad. Lemmy, go ahead.
Okay. Are we dealing with 10-foot ceilings here?
Hold on. I don't know if I put it somewhere. Hold on. In your hallway, yes. In the wider chamber, no. I think it's going to be higher.
Okay. So I am going to use, I guess, if I can, 5 feet of movement to go up, like I'm going up to the ceiling, just flying up.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go along, so I guess that'd be 5. Then I'm going over, so 5, 10, 15. I guess, where does the 20 put me? Am I over somebody, or where am I at?
10 will get you here.
10 will get me there. All right. Okay. And let's see. And there's a whole bunch of them, isn't there? You know what? So that's 10 already right there. And yeah, I am going to attempt to, I don't know if it'll do much of anything, but I'm going to attempt to cast a spell. So let's see what happens. Whee! All right. I am going to attempt to cast, I'll just ping it in chat, slow, and I will attempt to cast it on, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's see, 6 that I see in here. Yeah, they'd all fit within the area of effect. So, if that's what I would do. So, yep. Casting slow on these 6 enemies, and they got to save against, I think it's a con save against 17. So that's what they got to do. So, because I think it's a 40 foot cube. So I mean, it'll definitely include all of those.
It's a big
so
cube.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm assuming 40 foot in diameter, so that's that. Nope, that's that.
Yeah, 20 by 20, so, or 20, and yeah. Yep. So yeah, I'm just gonna cast it on those 6 hostile creatures I can see, and
Okay, you can.
Yep.
There you go. You can get 5 of them.
Only 5?
Yeah, unless you want to get Fuego and your friend.
No. See, that's the thing about slow. You can pick.
Oh,
you don't have to. It's not an area of effect. It's
I
ones that you choose in that area. Like, so it doesn't work like. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So
yep,
it's
got it. I understand. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me make. What is it? Is it charisma saves? Wisdom saves.
No. It is. Yeah, I think it's wisdom.
Wisdom advantage.
And wisdom save. So. Okay, it looks like 1 so far. 2.
10, 14, 17, 20, and 15.
Okay.
Looks like 3. Looks like 4.
Hmm?
Unless your DC
Forward.
is different. It says spell save DC on the bottom of that spell. I don't. Is it different for your sheet?
Yeah, it's 17 for mine because of the. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, it shouldn't say 14 on that. It's 17 for my spells.
All right, cool.
So that's
17.
weird.
That means that only 2 of them go. That's fine. So
Okay, and I've still got movement left, right?
This one's not. This one's not. So this guy is.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm determining who's slowed here. This
Yep.
one, and this one, all slowed. And then the 4th one was also slowed, right?
I believe
2,
so.
3, 4, 5. I only rolled 5 of them. I need to roll
10,
one more
14,
pure blood.
17. Oh,
Sorry, I didn't roll.
10,
roll for one more.
10, 14, 15, and then we'll see on the 6th. So,
Yeah, 20. Okay.
nope. So only got 3. All right. Well, that's
3 out of
something.
6 ain't bad. There's 3 right there.
And all right, and I've only used 10 movement so far, right? So
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, and actually 20. So yeah, I'm gonna go all the way back to there. So, and I'm still along the ceiling. So,
Yep.
I guess I don't know if I can do this, but if I'm where nothing can see me and I've just used my regular movement, I guess I can attempt to bonus action hide.
Did you use your bonus action to click your boots together?
No, that's not how it works. It's just automatic flying movement. You don't have to activate it. It's just on. It's an attunable item, but you don't have to.
I'm thinking of boots of speed. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead, make your stealth check. At advantage with
it's-
your cloak, and then flaring. Go ahead and take your turn.
Yep. Sorry. 4. Right.
Hold action.
There we go.
First hostile I
Alright.
see. That's all I could do. Cause yeah,
21.
I can't move anymore.
Okay. Cantrip, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Total dead.
Total dead. Sounds good. David.
Hold action for hostile. Let's see.
Hold action for what?
It's a fireball.
Okay. Pure blood number 3 is going to go ahead and take 2 shots. 1 at Fuego, 1 at Sailor. No advantage. Fuego to hit is 19. Sailor to hit's a 15, which hits and kills. Does a 19 hit Fuego? I'm assuming it does, right? Cool. 3 points of slashing, and then you hear a cry of pain as one of the sailors is felled by Yuan-Ti with scimitar. And then she's going to move up to there. And that's all they can do. Xenovor's up next.
Oh. Haha, parry this, you filthy casual.
Suddenly he parries it. Oh no.
If you somehow miss an AC of 11, I'd be surprised. Fantastic. So 12 points of damage there. Okay, and I think that's all you can do with Xenovor. So moving on, Pure Blood number 4.
Wait, can Xenovor move at all, or is he pinned down by everyone who's around him?
I see he could fly over her, I suppose, if you want to move, but you'd be risking an attack of opportunity.
He's just gonna move over here.
Okay. Now Pure Blood number 4 is going to run over and do 2 scimitars, 1 against each Eidolon. Natural 20 on Fuego, 18 on Xenovor.
Hits.
So 3 points for Xenovor, and the natural 20 hits for 13.
And I'll use my reaction for that for the soulbound.
Okay.
13 cut in half, rounded up is 7.
Half the damage taken from the trigger. You round down with those, so it's 6 points of damage, and you gain d6 temporary hit points. Next up is slowed.
Basically took the damage there. Funny.
Yeah. Next up is slowed Malazan, who I don't know. He can do fucking shit. Ping slow for me in the chat real quick.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it again. Sorry. Bills.
I know it has special spellcasting rules. I want to double check.
Uh-huh. There you
Creature attempts to cast a spell. The cast attempt of an action roll d20 on 11 or higher. Spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn. Okay. In that case, he's just going to take one longbow attack against Xenivore, because Xenivore is the most armored one. It's a 20 to hit Xenivore.
Yep.
He doesn't have disadvantage, right? No, he doesn't. Cool. So 4 piercing, 9 poison. Total of 13.
Yep.
Fuego.
So
Top of initiative.
And don't forget the ones that are slowed make wisdom saves at the end of their turn against the 17 DC each turn. So
That's good to know. Let me roll that for the one Malazan.
Sorry.
The other guy hasn't gone yet. Well, he doesn't
Nope.
make it. Just barely misses. Okay, now Fuego's turn.
Fuego's gonna nom once on each of the slowed Yuan-Ti.
Sure. They have an AC of 9. Good luck. Yeah. So that one's dead. And that one just hits for 11. So this one's dead, so let's do that first. And then 11 points, I said, right? No ones. You need to re-roll the 1 there. So it's 10 plus whatever you roll.
Wait, what do you mean reroll?
Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. I'm thinking it was you. Never mind.
Also, that's only
11
when I
points.
cast a spell.
I know. For some reason, I was like, I saw fire damage, and I was like, oh, he needs to reroll ones. All good. Okay, that's done. Any movement from Fuego?
No, he's right where he wants to be.
Sounds good. Yuan-Ti Malazan, number 2, unslowed. That guy is going to take 2 scimitar. Well, 1 scimitar, 1 bite. We'll do 1 and 1. Bite on Fuego, scimitar on Xenivore. So scimitar is a 23 to hit. Bite is an 18 to hit.
That it's
So 7 points to Xenivore, 6 and 5, so 11 points total to Fuego, unless he has some kind of poison resistance.
Nope.
10 points to Xenivore?
7 points to Xenivore, yeah. That's his turn. Slowed Pureblood. It's going to take a scimitar attack. Only 1. 18 to hit Fuego. For 3.
Yep.
And she'll take a step over here. And make a wisdom save. At advantage. 12, that's a no. Every sailor, which means these 2 guys get to go and take scimitar attacks. A natural 1, unfortunate. 16. I don't think she can take reactions with slow, can she?
Nope.
no.
Yeah, so you're fine with that. So 16, 7 points of slashing damage. Oh my god. What the fuck did I just do? I think I had minus 70. This is a negative 44 hit points. Hold on. How much damage has this person been dealt? Just the 11, right? So just 11 points of damage. And then 7. Okay. Jesus. Suddenly dies and then comes back to life real quick. Okay, so that's it for both of those guys. Chance, you're up.
Yep. Get ready to make me some deck saves.
Of course. Hold on, where's the circle, snap to corner? 20. Or 20. You can get 3 of them. It's 3 deck saves, all at advantage. Wait, hold on. There's another thing here. -2 to dexterity saving throws. So the one slowed guy has an advantage, but at -2. So let's do that.
Total of 41.
Yeah.
Damage.
So let's take a shot at that. Dex saving throw at advantage. This is for the Malazan. He got a 19, which beats it.
Okay.
17, which just barely beats it. So he takes, what was it? What was your roll?
It was a total of 41. 41 cut in half, so 20.
Yeah. Okay. 20 points fire there. And then the other Malazan, not affected by slow. Advantage. He beats it, so that's another 20. And the Pure Blood, not affected by slow. Advantage. 18 again. Wow. High rolls. It's another 20. Still, ginormous chunk of damage. 60 damage in a turn is pretty good.
And I've also probably defaced that statue.
I mean, it's a big statue. It's not busted by any means, but it's scorched a little bit. Okay, cool. Slowed Pure Blood. No, this one's dead, I think. Hold on. Yeah, that's the dead one. So let me delete that from the initiative. Let me. Lemuel, you're up next.
Well, well, I guess I'm still like on the ceiling, so I'm above the other members of the party at the moment. So
Yes, sir.
that's just 5, 10, 15 gets me to here, right? So I'm technically hovering
Chase.
over above Chase's head. So, I guess from where I am, I'd probably attempt to target the. I don't know which one I'd consider more of a threat. I don't know too much about him, so I'd probably go up against the Pure Blood, just because I don't know. She looks more human, so she might be more smart and more of a threat, maybe. So, or is there another one alive, or is there
This
one
right
right
here is right in front of you. So she's within melee range of you. And then there's the slowed one up here, the 2 Malazans, and the other one that's not slowed.
All right, and she's. So wait, I can. So I can reach her in melee range from here. Okay, that's something.
You also see the corpse of your dead sailor friend underneath Xenivore here.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll just try to do a shocking grasp on her from here then.
Okay.
So, see what happens. Seems to have done some stuff so far. Maybe it'll do some stuff again. So.
If you hit, you can scarp her away, free as hell.
All right. Normal roll. Okay.
Yeah, it's
No idea.
still hits.
Okay.
7 points lightning damage. Sounds good.
All right, and I am now, let's see, 5, 10, 15, going right back to where I was.
Sounds good.
And
Bonus action hide.
and yeah, assuming nobody can see me, why the heck not?
Yeah, I mean, as long as they don't turn the corner, you can hide. Because you're pretty obvious at the end of the hallway there,
But yeah, they're around the corner, so they don't know.
Sure. Go ahead. Roll your stealth check. We'll go to Valerian.
Yep. Advantage stealth. All right. Boom. Wow. Okay.
Pretty damn good. Valerian, you are up next. Can't move into enemy spaces there, buddy.
Yep. I know, I just, that's so far as I could go. I couldn't see inside here to see if there was any empty space.
Oop, shit.
I sort of see this Yuan-Ti's shoulder.
Yeah, you can get her around the corner if you want. You can see the other one too, Kate. You can see the other one too, the slowed one.
This is the only one I see that's dead.
There's one standing over the corpse of the other. One of them is slowed up here. The live one is slowed, and this one's not slowed.
I'm gonna try to get rid of this one. Total dead.
Okay, go ahead. So wisdom save advantage. Natural 20. Unfortunately, no effect. The Yuan-Ti, protected by their god, have a little bit of a resistance to magical energy.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Cool. Where are we putting it? Actually, don't I have one on the map already?
So she really shouldn't have done that. No, I'm just gonna cast it second level. It's just hovering right at the same square as this guy.
Yep. Yeah, 29 will hit. That'll do. 7 points of force damage. Oops. Cool.
That's my turn.
Sounds good. David.
I still can't see anything.
It's a lot of small hallways.
You want 3 blasts?
You can't stop your movement in your ally space.
Never mind. Dodge action, then turn.
Okay. Pure Blood's going to take, well, it's surrounded by people. Let's see, can she do fucking anything? Does she have any fun spellcasting shit she can do? Yes, she does. She's going to... let's see, what can she do with this? She's going to cast Suggestion on Chance. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Save DC 12. What is it, a wisdom save?
What does she say?
I guess wisdom save. She says, keep your friends from going around the corner. She's essentially telling you to block off the hallway, prevent people from moving up.
Chance responds in the most deadpan expression he can muster. No.
It just hisses at you. That's her turn. Xenomorph.
Stab that bitch.
Snake charming magic has no effect on me.
For I am not a snake.
Credits will do fine. No, they won't. Good. 2 shots.
I clicked the wrong sheet. Hey.
Oh yeah. 16 points. Right?
Yep.
Yep, she dead.
Just hacks her to bits.
She's like, I'm attempting to charm you. Gah! Fucking dies. Alright, well, she gone. Anything else? Any movement?
Nope.
Cool. Pure Blood number 2. I'll take Scimitars at Xenomorph. Hissing and Rage. 16 and 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Cool. 6 points of slashing. Moving on. Slowed Malazan's going to take one longbow attack because he can. I think he can see chance from there, right? Yes, he can. Okay, so take a shot at chance because why not? Natural 1. Fantastic. So that's a miss. Fuego.
Yoing.
Oh, he needs to make a wisdom save. Let's do that. Okay. Moving on. Fuego. One and 2. Go for it. AC 9, AC 11. 12 hits. 18 hits. Goes 16 points of damage for this one. And 12 points of damage for the second. Yeah, they're both looking real rough now. Any movement? I'm assuming no. Because he's where he wants to be. Yuan-Ti. It's the one Malazan with a mustache. Gonna take 2 scimitars, one at each eidolon. No, scimitar bite, one at each eidolon. So bite will be on Fuego this time, scimitar on Zenor. Natural 1. Ooh. Well, the natural 1 goes first, so go ahead and do reactions if you want them. Yeah, okay. Alright, natural 20. God damn, how many of these are we going to get today?
That is the second crit op attack.
So
That
it's,
Fuego's not today.
that's 16 points of damage right there. Fantastic.
Ooh.
And the 22 for 12. Yeah, that hurts.
28 total?
Yeah. Pretty bad. And then 16 to hit with the scimitar, or with the bite attack on
Nope.
Zenor. Okay. Or, I'm sorry. It was a natural 1 scimitar on Zenivore, bite attack on Fuego. 16 hit Fuego?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use my reaction to cut it in half.
Okay. 14. Cut in half is 7. Slowed Pure Blood. 1 attack. Scimitar on Sailor. Whack. 5 miss. Great. And Wisdom saving throw. Advantage. 12. That's a no. The sailors are going to counter, each with a scimitar on her. Both hit for 9 points of damage total, and she dies. Cutting her down.
I've been wanting to ask about the sailors.
What about them?
Any of them named Popeye?
not up here, they are. One of them has like just horribly diseased, distended forearms. I think there was an old sailor-esque character, but he wasn't on the ship when the whole shit went down, so.
Yep.
Chance, you're up next. Okay, 2 Malazans and 1 Pure Blood who's looking real rough.
I'm just gonna. I don't like how that one guy's been shooting arrows at me. That's gonna be a. I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot for Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Which I think is 5 bolts.
Yes.
And I'm gonna target them into this guy until he is dead, and if I have any left over, the last one's gonna go into her.
Okay. Take your shots. It's got a AC of 10. Keep going. It was a 13 and, well. Still.
Allison's still up.
So this was +1. So let's see. So hold on. Let me total so far. It's not going to be enough to kill, but. So that's 13, 16, 19, 25, 28, 31, +1, 32, 35, 35 and 10 is 45. Okay.
Allison's still up.
He's up by 1. He's got 1 hit point left.
Cool. So I get a total of 5 shots.
Oh, that was only 4. Great. Yeah, that's 28 will finish him off. It's like a machine gun blast of fiery death.
Yeah.
Zooms across the room and absolutely just fucking pummels him into the wall. Like, it's like an old Western when he gets shot up a bunch of times. He just, like, shakes his shoulders a bunch and then collapses against the wall on fire.
That is how you shoot somebody.
All right, anything else? Any movement from you?
Yep, I'll step in to here.
Cool. Lemmy.
But the lady said not to do that.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
currently
that's for
standing on her corpse, so.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not the boss of you. Alright,
I am going to.
alright, so I'm gonna move 15 there, and okay. So from where I'm at right here, let's see. Let me try something. Probably won't work, but could be interesting. Alright.
You don't need to hold concentration anymore.
I don't?
All the slow
Why
people
don't I
are
need?
dead.
Oh, never mind. All right, cool. Let me see a thing here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's kind of annoying, but I doubt it'll work. But I'm still gonna give it a shot. So let me see. And it is. I'm just gonna ping this in chat real quick. And this is a circle radius, right? Or is it
20 feet of
I
a
don't
point
know.
you choose within range? So yeah, it's a circle radius.
circle radius? Okay,
It's
so
a fireball, but it doesn't do damage.
yeah. But yeah, let's see. So
That'll
Yeah,
get
if
the
I
3 that are
did-
left, or the 2 that are left.
oh well, yeah, that one's dead. So I'm just going to attempt to cast a first level sleep spell, burning the slot, to affect 5d8 hit points of this creature and this creature. So see what happens.
Sure.
All right. 5d8. Roll them dice. Okay. And 20 hit points worth of creature. So
Okay.
if
This pureblood falls unconscious, and the Malazan is left standing.
awake. So okay. And let's see. Now that I've done that, it seems to have worked so well for me in the past. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did before. And you know what I'm doing with a bonus action, and you know where I'm doing it.
Yep,
So
go for it. Valerian, you're up next.
alright.
Bonus section, move it over here.
Sure. Let me grab it.
Woo!
Let's go move the sailor out of the way. Where'd you want it? Right there? Okay. Yep, go ahead. Go ahead with the damage. 27 stealth is pretty good. 6 points of force. Okay. And shield does what you can see him. 18 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit. For 12. Hey, guess how many hit points he had left? He goes down.
Yay. I'm useful. That's my turn.
Guess the wheel will
Excellent.
prize.
Yeah. Fucking sailors.
That's a cramped hallway.
I don't like them right now.
David, you're up next.
Hey, they're
Is
taking
there
it.
anyone left?
There's one person left that's unconscious.
What are we doing with them?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Wow.
Dodge
the one-
action.
Cool. Zenivore.
Does that war attempts to chop their head off?
Okay, cool. Zenivore goes for the kill.
You kill.
Quarter circle back, down A, B, start. Fatality. Yeah, 5 points slashing. Actually, it's not an auto crave. It's a cautious, right? No, it's just an advantage. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. 5 points of damage. She's not dead. She does wake up. And just in time to see her head fly off of her body. Sounds good. All right, cool. So with
Imagine that being the last thing you see is the sword coming at your neck.
alrighty, that's the end of that. So with that section of baddies taken care of, and the temple floor once more quiet, at least for the most part. We'll go ahead and we'll stop the session there, and we will continue next time we play, because it is past our time and people have to go. So we'll pause there. We'll pick up again next week or whenever fuck we play again. I don't know. For the next for episode 74. So I'll see you guys then.
Good, because I gotta go pee
Yeah,
really bad.
Bye bye.